I saw on YouTube on the 7th day of June that the Jamaicans taken to the streets. Enough is enough movement. You know, I should be in Abaco leading the protests on the police brutality after Hurricane. You believe after Hurricane Dorian. And I must compliment the Minister of National Security. He took up to doing my job. He got a camera crew, him and Anthony Ferguson, the then minister, the commissioner of police, and they did videos from Green Hill Key straight up, trying to assure Abaco that the police got their back. Everybody cried out. Crime has escalated. Well, what the minister didn't know, and I know he was surprised, but it didn't surprise me, that the people that were committing crime was the same animals that he sent there. Them weightless, no good, heartless police. After the hurricane, they stole more than any criminal. We saw at the dock in Marsh Harbor, the residents of Marsh Harbor filmed the police standing on the side of pallets and pallets of goods. Washer, dryer, bleach, rice, grits, utilities, everything you could name. They had about 6 to 7 pallets with their name proudly marked on the pallets, standing beside the pallets, waiting to make sure that they get back to Nassau, stealing from the people that just went through a storm. Then you had videos of police stealing from the residents' homes. The girl went home and asked the police, "What are you doing in my mother's house?" If they were not stealing, they would have stand there and answer. He tell the partner, "Hurry up, let's go," before she got any closer, but she videoed them. She already watched and observed them in the house. People call me, say, "Kai, I live way on the outskirts of town, way in the bush. And I see things keep stealing from my house." So after the hurricane, I put cameras there. Lo and behold, I see the police loading my washer, my dryer, my fridge on the back of their truck. But guess what happened? After the owner of the house that had the washer, the dryer, showed the police in charge of Abaco after the hurricane the stuff that they stole from his house. He put a video in the tree. Focus it well. You know what the police chief did in Abaco? Lock him up. He reported the crime. He has the video. They lock him up and said, "Now you believe you smart? Where is the receipt for these things that the police took out your house?" The police took them because they were stolen. My. So the fella had to go in Nassau to get a lawyer because the police lock him up and charge him for stealing. The police lock him up and charge him for the police stealing the stuff, breaking his house, and he's reporting it, and he was charged. That can't be right. Then we have in Abaco, just a month ago, fella lost his head, his friend, his roommate, went and got the police, make sure that the police know the right house to come. So his friend is acting contrary to his normal behavior. The police followed him in the yard. He went and friend was there resting at the time. He wake his friend up, said the police want to see you because his roommate wanted the police to take him to the clinic for him to check him out. The police yell at his roommate, move out the way. He moved out the way, and the police just opened fire and killed the boy, cold blood. That wasn't enough that they killed the young man in cold blood. They went around, they make the 3 witnesses that witnessed the crime to move off the scene. They've never seen a police kill anybody, so they're traumatized. So they hid in the dark, looking into the light to see what the police is doing. They saw the police go around the house and got a machete and put in the dead man's hand. To date, we don't know what has happened with that police, nor whether he got a name. Every time you look around, there's not a crime involving the police. At the bar, the police took his clip and shot up the place, offload his clip, dropped the gun. So drunk that he dropped the gun, all liquored up. What happened to this policeman? Probably nothing. Then we have the situation that the police in the courts in Marshaba was bold enough after a few young men got arrested. They planted bullets in the car. Bullets without gun ain't no good. The prosecutor went to the parent of one of the boys and asked for $10,000. It has been investigated over 4 months now. This police is still a prosecutor. His name is Russell Sargent. 4 months, still on the force. Where's Paul Roll when this was on his desk for over 3 months before he became commissioner of police? When you see you contaminated the courts, man, you wake up, boy, I wish we had people like those Americans in the justice system. Man, they would be on top of that right away. He would be charged the date that the fella reported. The witnesses went and reported 4 months ago. In America, this prosecutor will be prosecuted